I know you've heard of a meteorite coming down from outer space, crashing onto someone's property. Well, this didn't happen to me. But what I did find was an unusual rock on my property. This is an unusual rock that I found on my property. I was curious about it, so I decided to purchase a diamond tester to see how hard it is. Because the hardest substance on Earth is a diamond. That's on the Mohs hardness scale. So I sent the stone to GIA to have it evaluated to find out what it is. After 2 weeks, I received a report of what it actually is. It is amorphous carbon. Problem is, amorphous carbon does not measure a 10 for hardness on the Mohs scale. The most it would measure is a 7. The substance is a 7 from the amorphous carbon. There are 4 types of amorphous carbon. They are coal, coke, Lampblack, and charcoal. Those are the 4. And none of them are a 7 on the hardness scale. So now I did some more research and I found out that there are 2 ways to make amorphous carbon as hard as a diamond. One way is to make it synthetically in a lab, man-made. You can make amorphous carbon as hard as a diamond in a lab. The second way is for the amorphous carbon to come from the core of a planet. So that leads me to believe that this amorphous carbon was not made in a lab. It had to come from a core of a planet or an atmosphere as hot as the core of a planet from outer space. Now, I'm going to test this rock for you. Like I said, I bought one of these diamond testers, and you have to know how to use it because these people on the internet, they have no clue how to use this thing. But anyway, it has to be on a 3 with the little rectangles, green rectangles. You have to have a 3 there. Okay. Now, if it measures in the red, it's a 10. And I did my sister's diamond, and yes, she has a diamond that's a 10. Okay. But anyway, let's measure it on the top first, okay? Okay, it measured a 10. Let's measure it on the side, right here. It's a 10. I just wanted to do that to prove to you that it is a 10. Okay? Now, there's I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is, for the first time in human history, humans will be able to obtain a rock from outer space. Okay, that's the good news. The bad news is no one on this earth can afford this rock. This rock is $100 million. Okay? Now, if it doesn't sell, it's not going in a museum. It's going to remain with me and my family from generations to generations. This information has been brought to you by AETHERRock.com.